I'm letting all y'all niggas know if I ain't hot, y'all niggas ain't hot. Well, this is a message to everybody. I don't know, y'all acting like I could be motherfucking lukewarm and y'all gonna be hot. You ever put your foot in a bathtub, that shit scalding hot, you feel like the meat just got torn off that shit. Yeah, hot. And I can show y'all how we have fun and stay out of jail too. Show y'all how we have fun and stay out of jail too. Show y'all how we have fun and stay out of jail too. I'll show y'all how we have fun and stay out of jail too. And make money. What's up? Pray for me. It's been taking me fucking ever to get back to my exact tone of not giving a fuck.
If you hood educated, I'm glad you made it. Allow me to unfold my knowledge, wisdom, and understanding from a hood brother's point of view to all of you here, there, and everywhere. Now check me out. I told y'all I'm going to break this whole demonstration down the best way that I can, but it's so much information, y'all, so I'm going to have to give it to y'all in increments. And in this demonstration right here, I want to talk about the pictures, right? There were some pictures in the lawsuit that accused P. Diddy and his son Justin of engaging in sexual activity with minors, sexual activity with young children, sexual activity with sex workers. And these are the pictures I'm talking about. Check it out. Now, as y'all can see, right, these are pictures that are actually from the complaint, from the lawsuit. And this is Lil Rod saying that, P. Diddy and his son is engaging in sexual activity with underage women. Now, I got to be 100 with y'all. It's kind of falling apart a little bit because these women that are in those pictures has came forward. And these women are coming forward saying that, hey, we ain't no children. We full grown women. You know what I'm saying? We got our own kids. Like, we ain't, this person who was putting this out here saying that we are underage is lying. Check it out. So now that we got that out the way, I believe that this is something that can't be swept up under the rug. And the reason why I say that is because anytime you have somebody accusing you of engaging in sexual activity with a young person, I mean, like, that's a blow against your character. Not only that, I'm talking about people get hurt for lying on people like that. That type of stuff right there can get you sent to the penitentiary for a very long time. So we can just, because we're not affected by it, so we can just kind of brush it and be like, oh, dude, lying on them. No, that's a serious lie. That's not something to play with. You don't accuse somebody of sleeping with minors. No, I'm talking about, man, you destroying my credibility. You putting a blotch on my pedigree when you demonstrating like that about me. If you saying that I slept with children, a young woman underage, no, that's enough to y'all know what I'm saying? So we got to take it serious as if somebody doing that to us. How would you feel if somebody was accused of you engaging in sexual activity with somebody underage and it's a bold-faced lie? And here it is, P. Diddy and his son got the proof because here it is, the girl that P. Diddy's son, Justin, was with is his woman. And the other girl that P. Diddy was with, she 33 years old, got a child. She like, hey, look, I've been dealing with P. Diddy for years. Everybody know who I am. Everybody know how me and him get down. This ain't nothing new. These girls right here is Instagram models and stuff like that. Got their own. They're full grown women. So now here's the question. Being that lot right there is proven, what about everything else that Lil Rod done said in his lawsuit against P. Diddy? Now here it is. Y'all remember Lil Rod said that there was some shooting going on. That P. Diddy or his son shot somebody. Now, according to the lawsuit, this is what Lil Rod say. He say that they was at the studio, right, in Hollywood, California, kicking it, all type of people there. There's a brother by the name of G. Puffy and G get into a serious argument. They arguing loud. So they take their argument to the bathroom. Puffy go in the bathroom, his son Justin go in the bathroom, and the man G. All three of them in the bathroom, door closed. However, they talking so loud, everybody that's out there in the studio can hear. They going at it. Next thing you know, pow, 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 pow. Shots fired. Now, according to Lil Rod, he say everybody that was in the studio ran to the bathroom and gathered around at the door. Now, we hood educated, not lane related. I'm just saying where I come from, and when you hear gunshots, you don't run towards the gunshots. You run away from the gunshots. But in this situation right here, they probably felt that it was friendly fire, or they probably felt that, the guy G shot P. Diddy or his son. So while they gathering up at the bathroom door, the door flies open. Boom! Guess who walk out the door? Unscathed, untouched. P. Diddy and his son. Guess who in there? Bleeding, leaking, all on the floor, curled up like a baby in pain. G. So Lil Rod says everybody just sitting there looking at G while he's sitting there bleeding out. He runs over to him and he started administrating pressure on the wounds and stuff like that, trying to help him, telling everybody, hey, look, call the ambulance and stuff like that. While he's doing this, Puffy instructs everybody in the studio, hey, look, check this out. Bet nobody say nothing. Y'all say this boy right here got shot while he was outside in a drive-by. And Puffy and his son got up out of there. And everybody did as instructed. Now, according to reports, even though this is what Lil Rod is saying, Lil Rod saying that happened. But according to reports, it appears that the man G walked outside of the studio and was robbed or attempted to be robbed. Two guys tried to rob him and shot him during the robbery attempt. Not only that, according to police reports, there's two men locked up right now awaiting trial for that crime. Yeah. So that makes us think too, like, wait a minute, man, come on, man. Like that's two strikes. Like, what's going on? Didn't nobody say nothing about a drive-by, nothing like that. You got guys, two men locked up for this, for trying to rob him. Now, the cold-blooded part about the whole demonstration is this right here. This one thing that I would say. No, you know what? I'm going to hold that just for 1 second because I got to tell y'all what Lil Rod's lawyer said. Lil Rod's lawyer said that, hold on, wait. He's calling everybody else, even the police, a lie, right? He is saying that how is it that G gets shot outside of the studio? Once he's shot, he runs back into the studio. Now, where this studio is, you got to go through 3 layers of security or something like that. You know what I mean? That he has to go through 3 layers of security, make it back into the studio, and then goes into the bathroom and he's bleeding out. He's calling cap he don't believe it. He's saying that it didn't happen like that. He said that, you know, for him to make it back into the bathroom, then they got to pull him out the bathroom and take him to the ambulance and all that. He's saying that it didn't go like that. Even though the police got 2 men locked up for it. Now I understand a lot of people get locked up for stuff that they didn't do. I understand that. However, what about G? This is what I was talking about. What about G? G know who tried to rob him. So if there's 2 guys locked up for the robbery, I can only assume in my mind that the police had to sit G down and say, hey, can you pick these guys out of a photo lineup? And he picked the 2 guys out. Not only that, the cold-blooded part about the whole thing is that G hasn't came out and said a word. And that right there makes me think, because if Lil Rod is lying on G, how come G ain't came out and say, come on, bro, like, don't do that, bro. You lying. Puff didn't shoot me. It was those 2 other guys and stuff like that. They the ones that shot me. You lying on Puff, bro. Don't do that. Keep my name up out of this and all that old type of stuff. G ain't, as of now, while I'm doing this video, G ain't said nothing. And I would like to believe in my mind that if Lil Rod is lying about this situation, that G would come out and say, Puff, my dog, why would he shoot me? Come on, man. Why you lying? But G hasn't came out and said nothing. Not only that, though. Lil Rod says that he has witnesses that was there, that's willing to corroborate his story, that is willing to come forward and testify on his behalf as to the events that he are talking about in that lawsuit. So even though the police got 2 people locked up, could it be some people locked up for something that they didn't do? I don't know. This thing right here is crazy, y'all. I don't know. But at the same time, it does seem kind of funny to me that G ain't came out and protected Puffy. G ain't came out and spoke up for P. Diddy. He ain't came out. The women came out quick and was like, hey, no, we ain't underage, you know what I'm saying? We of age. Dude lying on us. You would expect, or we should expect, G to do the same thing. But G ain't saying nothing. Why? Is it because Puffy really did shoot G according to the lawsuit and what Lil Rod is saying? Or G just saying, look, I ain't got time for that, man. I'm not finna be, putting it all out there like that. I know who shot me. I know who didn't shot me. I'm living my life. I ain't got time for it. Allow me to say this right here before I depart. This right here is so iffy. And it's so many things in this lawsuit that I'm talking about that is damaging to P. Diddy. But a lot of the stuff that this brother is putting out there is questionable. And everybody got to have their day in court. Even though some of you might not like P. Diddy, some of you might say that he's a dirty MFer and all that old type of stuff. Cool. But everybody deserves their day in court. Because if somebody was putting these type of accusations on you and they was lying, you would want to have your fair shake in court too. This is Hood Educated, not Lane Related. Peace and love, and y'all take care of yourself out there. If I said anything that caused you to think, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. And if you're feeling generous, please make a small donation to the channel. Peace and love.